Should Canadians just assume that major energy export projects will be on hold for the duration of a Mulcair government's term in office?
I believe that a clean environment and a strong economy do go hand in hand. What we especially said in the case of Northern Gateway, and I got a chance to visit the Douglas Channel, was there was no safe way to bring those large super tankers into that narrow channel. That just doesn't make any sense. What I have said in the case of Keystone XL, you just heard me repeat it, part of sustainable development is creating those value-added jobs in your own country. You don't export them to another country. By the way, that 40,000 job figure is Mr. Harper's own figure. Mr. Flaherty and him were boasting in the States that it would create 40,000 jobs there. I want to create those 40,000 jobs here in Canada. With regard to Energy East, it could be a win-win-win. Better price for the producers, more royalties for the producing province. It could also help create those jobs in Canada. And of course, it could help with Canada's own energy security. But here's the rub. Mr. Harper has gotten the balance all wrong. He has scrapped a series of important environmental laws, starting with the Navigable Waters Protection Act. Species at risk has been affected. Fisheries. Instead of dealing with First Nations on a respectful nation-to-nation basis, he spends $100 million a year fighting them in court. We'll take a different approach. We'll work with First Nations. It'll be a new era in relations with First Nations because they are the resource rulers in a lot of these cases. Mr. Harper's belligerent, butting heads approach is not working, and that's why not one of those projects has gotten off the table.